Prophetess of Truth Tarot here. Hello. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining. We have memberships. Please don't forget to join the membership reads, okay? Or join the membership, I should say, because that's where I'm putting my set reads. So, with that being said, thank you so much for being here. Why do I look like, do I have something on the side of my, I did. I had something on the side of my face. It is what it is. Anyways, like the video on your way and subscribe to my channel if you like how I read and you like my vibe and you like my frequency. It does help me to pick up better on your energy because I do a lot of collective reads. So I'm an extreme empath, extremely sensitive to energy. I'm a psychic medium, animal communicator, so much more. There's so much more. I just don't even want to, anyway, doesn't matter. Anybody who wants to know anything about me can go in the description box below. Anyone who wants any readings, healings, manifestation candles, anything like that can go down below in the description box. I'm going to do the collective read first. I do have somebody that, or I'm going to be doing questions as well. Hi, Steph. I'm sorry I did not email you back today because I've been really tired today. Hey, Nicole. This is red. Believe it or not, it's like red. It's red, but it looks like an orange red, but I love it. Thank you. I was going to wear like an orange and then I was going to wear a brown and then I was told wear red. I was like, okay, I guess I'm wearing red. No, you're not. It's okay. Sometimes the lighting is off. Anyway, so if anybody wants to join the memberships, please join the memberships. We got a lot of fun reads over there. That's the only way you're going to be able to know extendeds. Because I do have a Patreon, but I'm just kind of like, I don't want to be scattered all over the place, but that's besides the point. What else was I going to say? My healing class is tomorrow. Anybody who still wants to join the healing class, I have one more spot if you would like to join the healing class. It is tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's through Zoom, for $222.22. It will be from 6 to 7:30 p.m. And hello. And at the very end, at the last half hour, we will be doing question and answers. Okay, so you guys can ask me anything you want to know, and I will answer it for you. The other thing I was going to say is congratulations to Teresa Maximio. I don't know how to say her name. It's Max, YMIUK 8897. I did not put it on the post because I just figured I would just go under an email or comment on her. She won the Dark Mansion Tarot deck. So congratulations. Please email me if you are here. Email me so that I get your address. Okay. I'm going to be using some different decks tonight. I went through a whole box and I was like, why am I not using these? It's like they were calling me again. Oh, you do? That's amazing. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much. So we're going to be doing an October energy check. We're going to be doing that reading first, and then I will get into the questions. So if anybody wants to donate, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, I have not been able to get the YouTube stuff going yet. So I don't want anybody to send me anything unless I know for sure I'm going to get it. I will be starting Zodiac reads back up again this month for the month of October. Hi, Miss Erica, for the month of October. So I will be getting those out as well. It's been very, very I've been tired all day. I've been tired. You could be seeing the number 444, 555, and 888 or 8888. That's the number that you could be seeing. There's tons of different numbers. Anyways, the other thing I was going to say is so going into the collective read, I was actually going to jump on here at 7:30 because this song will not leave me alone. The song will not leave me alone. Okay. So the song is called Try by Pink. Okay. What is the Pope saying now? Pray the rosary daily for peace in the world. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do Try by Pink. This is what I kept hearing. Nicole, I've been hearing this for the past night, and I'm just like, I can't. It won't go away. So anyways, pink might be important, the color pink. So the song lyrics are, ever wonder about what he's doing, how it all turned to lies. Sometimes I think that it's better to never ask why. Where there is desire, this is where I keep hearing it. Where there is desire, there is going to be a flame. Where there is a flame, someone's bound to get burned. But just because it burns doesn't mean you're going to die. You've got to get up and try. Got to get up and try. Got to get up and try. That part I've been hearing nonstop, 5:15 on the clock. Okay. Funny how the heart can be deceiving more than just a couple times. Why do we fall in love so easy, even when it's not right? Hey, no. Where there is desire, there is going to be a flame. Where there is a flame, someone's about to get burned. But just because it burns doesn't mean you're going to die. You've got to get up and try. You've got to get up and try. You've got to get up and try. I'm waiting for her to be like, she's on the phone right now with her boyfriend. Ever worry that it might be ruined? And does it make you want to cry? When you're out there doing what you're doing, are you just getting by? Tell me, are you just getting by? Excuse me. This has been nonstop in my head. I'm like, it's got to go. It's got to go. Again, where there is desire, there is going to be a flame. Where there is a flame, someone's bound to get burned. But just because it burns doesn't mean you're going to die. You've got to get up and try. So it keeps saying the same thing over and over. You got to get up and try. Somebody's name that you are dealing with, or somebody you know, or this could be your name. Michael, James, Ryan, and Benjamin. I'm going to tell you right now, I've been seeing the name Ryan nonstop today. I don't know. Somebody's name is Ryan. I don't know what the hell, or something about the name Ryan. I don't know. But that's literally what I've been seeing all day. Every time I looked at my phone, there was a Ryan constantly. I was like, what is happening? So somebody's name is Ryan. I have no idea. Anyway, so that's the name that I keep seeing today. Okay. So hold on a second. So the meaning, because I like to look up the meaning to songs because it means more for me. Carmi, I'm on a live, just so you know, baby, just in case. No, you're good. I'm just telling you so you don't say anything that you don't want anybody to hear. Helping you, honey. Helping you. Saving you. Okay. The meaning of Pink's song, Try, is about perseverance, resilience, and taking risks in love and life despite the potential pain and heartbreak. The central theme emphasizes that even when you get burned by desire or face challenges, you must get up and you must get back up and try again. The lyrics and accompanying video use metaphors of flame and dance to represent the volatile but essential nature of pursuing dreams and connections, even when they are difficult. So perseverance, the song encourages getting back up and continuing to pursue something even after setbacks. Risk in love, it acknowledges the risks involved in falling in love using the metaphor of a flame that can lead to getting burned. Resilience, the core message is to be resilient and strong even when love or life brings disappointment or challenges. So what this is telling me is somebody needs to stop worrying about getting burned so damn much about love and needs to get up and try again. Don't give up on love just because somebody broke your heart before. Don't give up on love just because of the simple fact that you're afraid you're going to get your heart broken, or you're afraid that person's going to devastate you, or you're going to get rejected, or whatever. It goes back to my last live. If you don't take a risk, you will never fucking know. And too many people walk away from true love, from real love, from finding love or having love in their life because either they don't feel worthy enough, or because they're so scared of rejection, their fear gets in the way, their pride stands in the way, their ego gets involved, and it's like they don't want to risk it. To me, I'm going to risk it regardless, because you know why? Because I'm not going to sit back and wait for love to fall into my lap. If it happens, it happens. I'm not putting myself out there. I don't need to. I know God's going to bring the person to me. I already know. That's always how it's happened in my life. Okay. But it doesn't mean he's always going to bring a good person to me, because I've met a lot of people, a lot of people that just are takers. I want to also say something else. Well, because you don't know it's worth the risk, right? You know, Do not move down. Keep moving up. Exactly. I'll try. I find one worth trying for. Exactly. You don't meet anyone that it's, if it happens, it happens. You will know. I'm gonna make a comment right now. I know I talk about money a lot and donations a lot and all that on my channel. I know that it sounds like I cry poverty. I'm not crying poverty. I'm really not. I got really triggered by that recently. I'm not going to lie. And the reason why I got triggered by that is because I've had people tell me constantly in my life that I cry poverty. I don't cry poverty. Life is like, circumstances happen. Life gets in the way. Things get hard. But we are master manifestors. So we create our own realities. So I will not be asking for donations or anything like that anymore. Yes, I'm asking because of the readings. Yes. But I will not be asking for them. So if you guys would like to donate to my channel, it's an energy exchange for me. I do these readings right now. I do these readings because I want to, because I'm here 11:11 on the clock, because I am guided to. And I will keep on doing these until God says enough. That's the way it is. So anyway, so if anybody has a problem with me, then you don't have to be here. You don't have to talk to me, and you don't have to bother with me. I'm good with that. So thank you. I'm not a bitch. I'm really a nice person. I'm really a nice person. I really am. But after a while, it's kind of like, thank you, Erica. Thank you. I'm not crying poverty. I don't ask for money because I'm a broke bitch or anything like that. It's literally, I take care of my kids. This is all I do for a full-time job. That is it. Anyway, but that's besides the point. So with that being said, we are going to go into the collective read. We're going to talk about what's coming into your life is in the month of October. Okay. What is about to happen, all that kind of stuff. I will be using the Tarot de la Newt deck, the Tarot de la Newt deck, the Thelema Tarot. I don't know what this is, or Thelema. I don't know what that is. I will be doing oracle cards called Goddess Power Oracle. I almost got rid of this deck. I got this deck years ago, and I actually used it today, and I was like, holy shit. I wasn't ready for it back then. Like I'm talking like 7-8 years ago, maybe 10 years ago. Wasn't ready for it. And now today I was like, oh, I guess we're going to talk about this. And I will be using the steampunk deck as well as this one. I don't know what this one is said or this one is called, but these are like, I don't know what they're stipples or something like that. These are like dots. This is drawings by dots. I know there's a name for it, but either way. And then I want to do some prayer cards for you guys because I love these prayer cards. They're amazing. And I just want to help out as much as possible. Stippling. Thank you. Stippling. Hello. Hi, Strugs. Hello to my moderators. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. So first, I think we're going to start with this one. This one or Tarot de la Newt? We're going to start with this one. I think we're going to start with this one. So yeah, these are tarot decks that I've had packed away for almost a year. So I'm like, I guess they wanted to come out today. So we're going to use them. We're using the Thelema Tarot. We're going to find out more about what is going on. I'm probably going to have to turn on my friggin' fan because I'm sweating my ass off right now. Hey, Mad Max. So yeah, I just wanted to clear that up with some people, and I'm not going to apologize for certain things. Oh my God, my deck literally just all flipped up, guys. Just all flipped up. There are a lot of attacks going on out in the collective right now, I will tell you, because you got something good coming in. That's why there's a major breakthrough. Sorry, they had me wear my owl pants today. So anyways, there's a major breakthrough coming to your life. So just know that, okay? When things start to seem like they're all falling apart, they're not. That's just God going, keep the faith, okay? Too many things have been happening, and I understand that. Hi, Carla. Carla, I wanted to say, you said something about your grandson was smiling at me the last time. Aw, hugs. Give your grandson hugs. Yeah, your real name is Angela. So I'm just going to call you Angela because I have a really hard time saying that. But it's just, I don't want to mess anything up. Anyway, let's see. What's going on? What is the energy check for October? Holy angels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, any other archangels of the highest white light and frequency coming through. Holy Spirit, I call you in. God, I ask you to protect the space, protect the viewers watching. What do you need them to know about what to expect for October? Thank you. Aw, very cute. Is that my new chimes? I put my new chimes up, but I know you guys can't. Oh yeah, you can. You can see my new chimes. They're kind of over there. I want my chimes to I like them. Anyway, so thank you. Oh, okay. What does the collective need to know for the month of October? What can they expect? I know the air is on. I get the fan is on, but somebody, okay. So I feel like somebody has a burning desire for you. Yes. I feel like somebody's flame is still going for you. I do feel that way. It could be a past person. Doesn't have to be. This could be a new person coming in. Somebody is going to stoke your fire. I don't mean to. Oh, thank you, Jill. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for being here, everybody. 7 of Cups. Somebody's really thinking. Somebody's really, really thinking. See how she's sitting on the ground? She's been thinking for a while. So it's, guys, no gender in tarot. Okay. No gender in tarot. And we all know that it's a he, she, they, doesn't matter. Okay. It's just gender neutrality. All right. There's something here about somebody's been thinking about you for a while or thinking about ways to do something, possibly. There is a burning desire. Listen, if this is somebody from the past, I will let you guys know. I'm 1717 on the clock. You could be seeing 1s and 7s. Knight of Wands. Okay, there's action being taken. There's something here about passion, desire, action. Knights are action. Knight of Wands, fastest knight in the deck. Wants to take charge. This is somebody who wants to rush in, take charge, has a youthful spirit, kind of like when I'm picking up with this knight. It's almost like very fiery, yes, but very like youthful, very like lively, just like almost like, again, something about the thinking about ways to do whatever they're going to do, action oriented. It's almost like sparking their flame. Thank you, Victoria, for joining the memberships. I just said, stoking the flame, Judgment and Ace of Wands. Somebody wants another chance. I'm just going to say that. I love the chimes. Such music. I love it. And it's natural music. It's natural. With Judgment, it's someone from your past coming to your present that's going to affect your future. Judgment is the horn was blown. Judgment is a judgment call. Somebody made a judgment call. I feel like somebody made a judgment call recently, and I feel like they want to have a new beginning. This is what I'm getting with this. They see you as an angel. They see you as somebody very angelic. Can you guys hear the sound? So beautiful. So beautiful. Anyway, yeah, it's almost like they made a judgment call and they want a new beginning. They want to come in and stoke the fire again. But I don't feel like they want to be lusty with you. That's not what I'm feeling. I feel like, yes, they're heavily attracted to you, whoever this person is. But I also feel like they want to. Now my lights are flickering. They want to. They've been thinking of a way to come in. Okay. Thank you. Yes. And when you guys like the video, when you guys send donations to my channel, I will say, yes, it's an energy exchange, but it also helps my channel to grow, guys. I am still a new channel on here. I have my old channel, Jamie the Divine Seer. You guys know that. Most of you came here from there. But it's like, I'm still a new channel, still growing. So thank you. All right. So you got 2 of Wands, Death, and King of Swords. I think that's a hawk. I want to say that's a hawk. Ooh. Somebody's going through it. I don't know why this King of Swords makes me feel like he's going through it. Can you guys see it? He's like, looks like he's going through it. Then you got 2 of Wands. Okay, so it's almost like, so my phone just lit up too. It's almost like 2 hawks here. So at a crossroads, yes, but it's almost like she's got one hand on the one staff, but the other one is just she's leaving alone. It's almost like looking forward. Yes, the sun is coming out. So I feel like this person, whoever this person is, has made a decision. I feel like as far as the October energy read on the collective read, this could be obviously put it where it needs to go. But this could be a collective read on the divine masculines coming forward, making a decision, or the divine feminines coming, making for, again, gender, no gender, just energy. Okay. Death card. Somebody made a choice with the 2 of Wands. Somebody ended something. Okay. So death could be an ending. Somebody put an ending. What is that? Is that a scorpion? That's a scorpion. That's interesting. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Libra. Heavy Libra here. Somebody put an end to something, a death to something. This could be somebody had an ego death. Somebody had a transformation or a change in their life. And it's almost like maybe they had to make a logical decision. This could be you, collective, too. So just, all right. But there's something here about, I just love the chimes. I'm sorry. I'm just going to take it all in. It's so angelic to me. Anyway. But like the thing is, I feel like with the sword down, it's almost like this person, is that smoke? It's almost like this person had to make a logical decision and chose something, chose to end something, made a logical, rational decision. And it's almost like in order for them to have a new beginning. That's what I feel. I feel like the judgment was called. I feel like they know this. Whoever this is, they know this. Are they coming? I love them. I'm so excited about them. I was like, I'm going to put them up tonight. So I did. Okay, so this is something about, okay. Okay, I'm getting something about this, but I'm also going to elaborate more on this, clarify this. The High Priestess is in reverse, the Lovers is in reverse. I feel like somebody put an end to possibly a secret love affair, because High Priestess is secrets, but when it's upside down, it's like secrets are coming out. Lovers upside down is they made a choice. It's, again, they made a choice. There's something about whoever this is for the October energy read, they made a choice, or they're about to make a choice. There's something here for the karmics in the back that you're listening. You can't keep delaying everything. Okay. Judgment was already called. Good luck with God. Have fun with that. Anyway. So it's almost like they put a secret to bed. There's something about there's no secret anymore about how they feel about you or how they feel about love. There's something about that song goes back to, or that goes back to the song Try. It's like maybe they chose to walk away from. I got to clarify. I got to clarify. I got to clarify. We see your butts, right? Temperance. Because they want to be in alignment. There's something about putting their feet in. They want to put their feet in. They're stepping their toe in. There's something about, see how her third eye, this is why I wanted to pull these cards out tonight, because of this one. The third eye, see how it's wide? It's like, it's almost like they had a realization. They had that third eye. The third eye just went boom. I don't know. Has anybody else been feeling lots of third eye pressure, third eye pulsing, a lot of headaches lately, sinus stuff, like everything. It's almost like ascension symptoms. You know what I mean? That's good, Nicole. That's good. Keep soaking your feet though. Okay. So let me clarify a little more. Why is the Lovers and the High Priestess and why is, oh God, I told you they walked away from something. Now this person could have walked away from you. They could have chose to walk away from you. That could have been the thing. I feel like they don't want this to be secret anymore, how they feel. Mm-hmm. Yes or no? Page of Cups was in reverse on top of the Knight of Wands. So it's almost like somebody was very immature. That's what it is. With the Knight of Wands, yes, you stroke their flame again, but there's something here about maybe this person ran. Maybe this person or this, like whatever, this person was in and out. I don't know why I'm hearing hot and heavy. In and out, hot and cold, whatever. And it's almost like this person was very immature or made an immature move. That's what I'm hearing. To like walk away from someone. Maybe this is you. Maybe they didn't want this to be. There's something about this person like needs to get up and try again. It's almost like this could be you. Again, this could be you, collective. Getting up and trying. Maybe you're not wanting love right now. Maybe you're sitting here like, I don't care about love, you know, whatever. You're just taking your creativity or going with that. Because judgment is also a second chance. Judgment is also a rebirth. This person had to, okay. God sat this person's ass down. Whoever this is, God sat this person's ass down. 8 of Cups right here. It's almost like God told this person, either you put an end to this hot and cold, in and out, you know, in and out energy. And put you know, stop lying to yourself, keeping it secret that you made a choice about somebody already, that you want somebody already, that you want love in your life, or you walk away from somebody that was immature. There was an illusion. There was an illusion. That's why, okay. Why do I feel like, all right. That's why somebody had to make a logical, rational decision. It's almost like they bought into the illusion, left, was immature about it, didn't think it through, was maybe thinking what they're, you know, possibly. But it's almost like something had to change. The horn was blown, a new spark lit, a flame lit. Now they're realizing shit. I made a choice. I don't want to be secretive anymore. I don't want to keep secrets anymore. So it's almost like they're walking away from the secretiveness and they're like going towards their true purpose, possibly. Good for them. Like really, if they're going towards their true purpose, great. So Queen of Swords, Page of Swords. This is somebody who's been watching, possibly watching you. This could be a Queen of Swords watching you. You know, this could be somebody watching you put up your boundaries, or this person had to put up their boundaries when it comes to communication, or when it comes to just, they don't want, I feel like they had a fight with somebody. They had a fight with whoever this person is, whatever this is. Again, this is the October energy check. So it may sound like just a love reading, but I feel like this is what's happening in the month of October. I feel like there's going to be an argument. There's going to be a fight. And I feel like somebody's been watching you stand up for yourself. You're 10 toes down. This could be you making a choice where you're not going to lie to yourself anymore. You're walking towards your true purpose. Yes, that's great. Please walk towards your true purpose. This could be you. Like, it's weird. Okay, so this is strange. I keep seeing her in a wedding gown. I don't know if she's in a wedding gown, but I keep seeing her in a wedding gown. And I feel almost like she's been burned. She's had lots of experiences. Obviously, we know the Queen of Swords is that person, the energy. Been burned, lots of experiences, learned enough from experiences. It's almost like cutting people out of your life, putting up boundaries, not taking any shit, calling people out on their bullshit. But it's almost like this person has watched you go through this possibly, or you had to You had to cut something out of your life. But I also feel like this person had an argument or is about to have an argument. The Magician. There's something here that they've been manifesting in their life. Now we have the Queen and King of Swords. This could be a couple. Maybe they were married. Maybe they were married, or maybe they were with somebody and they made it. My phone just lit up. Maybe they walked away from someone or something. They could have walked away from you for another person. Or that's what they're going to do. If they haven't, listen, if you're single, you know for a fact, that's okay. Like it's already happened, right? But it's almost like you're going to have better. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, collective. You're going to have better. There's something manifesting in your life. Okay. Hello. Yep. All right. Can you tell me more about this Queen of Swords and Page of Swords? Because it's really, I feel there's going to be an argument, or if there wasn't already, King of Pentacles. Something about money, possibly. Something about, maybe this is a King of Pentacles that is realizing. See how he's got his head down? There's a lot of shame. There's a lot of guilt. There's a King of Pentacles here that is realizing, like, maybe you put your boundaries up with them. Or maybe this is somebody who's all about money. But again, it's not the King of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse is more materialistic, superficial. This is somebody who's very dependable, reliable, practical, thinks about the future, wants to have a future, wants to settle down. That's kind of the King of Pentacles. It's almost like this person had to mature. That's what I'm seeing. It's almost like I'm seeing it in stages. Like this person has to mature or had to mature. And that's why Five of Pentacles. There was something about an abandonment wound this person could have had. Or this could be you, collective. Please put it where it needs to go, okay? This is not going to resonate for everybody. We all know how that goes in tarot, okay? Tell me a little more. Yeah, Eight of Swords. This person's been overthinking. They've been in their head. This is what it is. This person was warned. Eight of Swords, okay? Eight of Swords in their own mental entrapment, overthinking everything. And then the Devil caught in a web of lies. This person was lying to themselves. There's something here, or maybe you were lying to yourself. Maybe, okay, all right, Spirit, you are funny. Okay. The Eight of Swords could be you too, and it could be this person. Could be both of you. All right. Lack mindset, scarcity, poverty mindset, overthinking every little decision you make, overthinking in shame and guilt, webs. There's something about webs. Webs will be weaved, right? There's something about the webs. If you guys can see it, I don't know if you guys could see the webs. The people on the webs, that's the Devil card. It's almost like this person's heart was ripped out. This person's heart was ripped out by something that happened already. And it's almost like now they had to mature. They had to go through an experience possibly, or this could be you. This is something here about a lack mindset. I feel like this person's been, now this could be addictions. I'm hearing somebody say the devil made me do it. This could be that. This could be, I'm going to clarify. The world. Yeah, they had to close up a cycle. There's something here about this devil energy. This could be the mental. It's all mental. This whole thing is mental. This could also be you. The world. Clearing things up. Closing cycles up. Needing to end, put an end. There's that death card again. Put an end to this toxic behavior. This, oh my God, that's what it is. This toxic behavior, this staying around people that are negative, toxic, having toxic family members around. Again, this could be you, right? There's something here about the webs, the spider webs. Somebody was a trap. There was a trap. Now, Eight of Swords is mental entrapment, yes, but there was a trap and somebody got caught in a trap. And I feel like now they're looking at it going, crap, now I got to put an end to this. It's almost like this person had to end this trap, whatever this is. I'm getting chills. So see the threes? See the three portals? Something about the number 3. 3 days, 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 years. Something about the number 3 is important. This is portals. It's almost like they look at you and they're like, you're very angelic, right? You're an alchemist. There's something here about that. What do they have to close up? Somebody has to put an end to their toxic ways or their bad habits is what I'm hearing, or their immature ways. There's something here about, or being caught in the trap. 10 of Swords, being caught in a trap. They were betrayed. You're going to find out some truth about this, possibly this month, possibly. Listen, you guys know how much I love to say communication's coming, but don't hold your breath. You might find out about this, or maybe you're going to find out you were caught in a trap and you had to close out a cycle, and it was a lot of betrayal. Yes, it was pain, but at the same time, it's almost like, look at the waves crashing in the back. It's almost like this hurt. Whoever this is, it hurt this person, whether it's you or whether it's this person. I feel like you're going to find out some truth. They've been hermiting. They've been literally like reflecting, going within, looking at that's why they had to make a logical decision. It's almost like I feel like you've been doing this too, looking at what you needed to close up, looking at the betrayals and being like, you know what? I'm not doing that anymore. It's almost like that. Can you tell me in the collective, please, Spirit, what is this betrayal? What is this 10 of Swords here for? What is this betrayal for October? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands went diagonal right on top of the King of Pentacles. This person has heavy addictions is what I'm hearing. Somebody in their life that was very, or this could be you. This person could have an addiction towards you. Doesn't have to be. There's 8 of Wands. I just mentioned the communication. It's almost like, I feel like, okay, somebody has red hair. Somebody can have red hair, like reddish orange hair. Or blonde hair. We have blonde hair and we have reddish hair. So there's something here about in a red dress, devil in a red dress. I'm hearing devil in a red dress. It's almost like they were betrayed by somebody who was attractive, passionate, ambitious, somebody who was very magical and mystical. Yes, but it's almost like I don't feel like that, but I feel like this was somebody who used the High Priestess in reverse could be this devil in a red dress. There's something here. Just reminded me of something. I can't say it, but that's besides the point. There's something here about I don't know if somebody, and you might find this out, I don't know if somebody like entranced this person to move away from you, to like stop something with you. There's something about that, or make a decision. Why is this Queen of Wands here? I gotta know. Like I said, 8 of Wands. You're gonna find out some truth about something. Why am I hearing devil in a red dress? Can we please clarify this Queen of Wands? Who is this? Strength in reverse. Somebody not strong. Somebody not capable of taming something. See how the Strength card is? She's so pretty, right? She's so pretty. She's holding on to the lion. It's almost like the Strength card in reverse. That's double Leo right there, by the way. That is double Leo. Something happened in Leo season. Something happened during Leo season. I feel that. There's something about the Lionsgate possibly that happened. Something happened in August. Whatever this was, somebody, this Queen of Wands might have been somebody who was very demeaning to this person. I don't know why I'm here. What does placate mean? Abandonment. 5 of Pentacles is right here too. What is placate? I keep hearing placate. They attempted to placate the students with promises, make someone less angry or hostile. Make someone less angry. Somebody wanted, okay, so something about, what does it mean to placate someone? To do or say something to make them stop feeling angry or hostile, thereby calming them down or satisfying them. It's almost like This action is taken to appease their anger or to prevent potential hostility, often by offering a gesture or a benefit, even if it's not exactly what they wanted. They had to placate someone. This person had to placate someone. Wow. Whoever this Queen of Wands, I keep hearing devil in a red dress. I don't know why. Yes, I'm wearing red. It's not me. It's not me. There's something here about they had to calm somebody down so that they wouldn't lose their temper. Fell right on top of the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. This could be a teenage daughter, possibly, but I don't feel that. I feel like this is somebody that got in the middle of what was going on here. The third party. There's something about three. There was a third party. Jezebel, right? I know it looks orange. Oh my goodness. It's almost like this person didn't want this person to lose their temper and be hostile towards possibly you or towards them or whatever. So they placated this person. So they literally sat there and was like, okay, I'm just going to stay just to like make this person happy because it's not what I want, but I'm going to do it anyway, just because people pleasing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Scarlet color, right? Scarlet letter. It's almost like people pleasing. It's people pleasing. Two of Pentacles. So this person's been juggling. You might find this out that this person was juggling somebody possibly while they were with you, possibly, or they have a lot of responsibilities on them put by this Queen of Wands energy. Look at riding a unicycle. A gesture, a freaking joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Oh, God. Some people are not strong enough. I'm going to say, and I feel bad for people, but at the same time, it's kind of like a lot of people are not strong enough to walk away from somebody that's making their life a living hell because they're so scared they're going to get angry or they're going to lose their shit or they're going to do something against them or against the kids or whatever like that. It's like, it's worth the risk. It is worth the fucking risk. Why be miserable your whole life? I don't understand that. Why stay with somebody that is a heavy friggin' burden on you when you got to be taking care of everything, the kids, all this other stuff, and then you're sitting here like it's not that simple. So you're going to watch the love of your life be with somebody else because you want to people please somebody that you know damn well is making your life a living hell. They're choosing money over love. They're choosing people pleasing over the love of their life. Hi, baby. Where are you going?
I want to go get apple cider so bad. Yeah, doesn't that sound good?
It sounds amazing. Honey, I'm on a live.
Well, after that. We're going to
I could have gotten, I almost grabbed a freaking gallon. Yes. Don't look at me like that. Girl.
I actually missed our time. I'm not even kidding.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Exactly. Let's find out what. Sounds like she's pissing, doesn't it?
I
am. Excuse me. Please tell me. Can you fill that?
It's not.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, give me some and then fill it. Please. Please. All right. Hello. All right, let me see. Oh, I just told my ex that tried to roll back into my life that yesterday. I ain't doing shit. Nope. I ain't gonna sit here and just make anybody happy. Sorry.
Yeah.
I come first at this point.
Why are we screaming?
What? I'm not screaming. Everybody loves the chimes. They're beautiful, aren't they?
Rubbish.
All right, let me see. Let me see more about this. This is why the song came up. Because this person doesn't feel like it's worth it to go after love because they've just been constantly doing this. Ace of Swords fell right on top. of the Two of Pentacles. And then you have the Two of Swords here. Look at this card. Almost like, oh, God. It's like that kind of thing. The truth is going to set this person free. If they don't speak their truth, if they don't say how they truly feel, if they don't do what God has been telling them to do, they're literally going to be in this the rest of their life. Indecisive. Can't make a decision. Wishy-washy their whole life. It's annoying. There's some truth that is going to be spoken to you about this. Possibly. But let's not hold our breath, okay? Let's not. Let's not. Space is done. Thank you. I know. I have one person that I'm going to do the reading for, but that's okay. Hopefully she's here. All right. What is this truth that's coming out? What is this truth that's coming out, Spirit? Give us the tea. What is this truth that's coming out? Ooh. Three of Wands. They're still waiting for there's something about they're waiting for the right time, yes. But it's also like they've been waiting for their ships to come in. They've been waiting for something. Listen, I think they've waited for somebody like you their whole life. They haven't told you that. I'm going to tell you what. They have not told you that because they're fear of abandonment. Porridge. Can you fade to Poe? See how she's got her cup out like this? They're afraid of something. They're afraid. What are they afraid of? What is this? What are they afraid of? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? They're afraid. Abandonment. They're afraid of rejection. They're afraid of losing their home, losing everything that they ever have. They're afraid of, they could be afraid of commitment, yes, because of what happened here, but they're afraid of rejection and abandonment. They're afraid to tell you this because they're afraid that you're going to leave them out in the cold because you've alchemized the energy. They're going to try to put their toe in. They know you're an earth angel. They do. What's this truth? What else? Ace of Pentacles, new path. What else is this truth? They're waiting. They're waiting for this. The gates are open. You made it, collective. You made it, collective. New path, new beginning coming in. Regardless if this person comes and tells you truth or not, regardless if this person makes a move towards you or not, regardless, you're still headed for a new beginning. You're still going to have love and you're still going to have money and abundance, period. Because God's not going to let you be without. I'm going to tell you that right now. God is not going to let you be without. Okay? Ooh. Yep. Because whatever this has been, whatever this is, it's been a heavy burden. It has been a heavy burden. Whether this person comes in and tells you or not, you have to change your perspective on something. Okay? See the snake? This is the year of the snake, okay? Year of the snake. It's come hell or high water. You got to make a decision. I think you already did. I feel like you're going to change your perspective when it comes to why this new beginning's coming in, why you had to wait so long, why this is. There's something here about burdens. This heartbreak has been a burden. This heartbreak has been a burden on you and on this person. But if this person doesn't get up and do something because they're placating and people-pleasing people in their life that are shit to them, especially if they use kids over their head, okay, then you need to move on. You do what you do. You do whatever you want to do. There's something here about heartbreak, and there's something here about burdens. Carrying so much on your back. You've been carrying burdens on your back for way too long. I feel like this person is going to have to wise up to that fact. And they broke their own heart. See the fetal position? See her holding herself like this? There's my phone. Just lit up. How many times are you going to let somebody break your fucking heart? How many times are you going to let somebody literally keep doing this to you just because you want to people please and make them happy? Because at this point, like, listen, The sun. That's what you got coming, collective. The sun. Follow your true north. Go to the sun. Be happy. Okay? Oh, it's like a little rose opening up. It's very cute with butterflies all around. Cute. Okay. And then the wheel. You're destined for happiness, regardless if this person stays with you or comes to you or whatever. You're destined for happiness. You are. Do I want to pull other cards on top of these cards? Do I want to? I could. I don't know if I'm going to do the stippling one. I might do I want to do the steampunk ones? I kind of want to do the De La Newt ones. The live reading was a lot of what you told me in previous. These boots are made for walking. That's right. Okay. Oh, nice, Donna. I caught her live and asked if my person Alex was gonna the one that break the silence soon. A message or call, and it was a strong yes. Oh, good. All right, let's see. Let's see what else is coming in for the collective for the month of October. Do we want to ask what the divine masculines or something about the divine masculines, or do we want to ask about the divine feminines, what the divine feminines should do, or vice versa? The counterparts? Can I ask about the divine counterparts? I don't know. You guys let me know. I'm just going to shuffle cards. Somebody's back is really hurting, lower back. Move up my pillow because I'm sitting somewhere. Feminine, what do we need to do? What do the divine feminines need to do for the month of October? You want to know for the month of October? Okay, you want to know about counterparts too? Okay. So what should the divine, that's what I'll ask. I'll combine it. What should the divine feminines do when it comes to their counterparts, correct? Yes, thank you, Jay. What should the divine feminines do about their counterparts? About their divine counterparts. I think this was mostly like, I don't know. We'll see. What should the feminines do when it comes to their divine counterparts? I just heard move on. Ooh, listen, I just heard move on. Ooh. What should the divine feminines do when it comes to the divine counterparts? Page of Wands. Okay. There's something about news coming in. Yes. What are they going to do? Okay. What is this news coming in? What is this news coming in? Didn't I say arguments? 5 of Wands. Conflict. What is this news? What is this Page of Wands here for? What is this news? What is this news coming in for the divine feminines when it comes to their divine counterparts? You're going to hear some news. You are. I know that. I've been feeling that anyway. The Hangman. Possibly you're going to hear some news about the person stuck or that you need to change your perspective. Heal some more. God, here we go with the healing. I also feel like your wishes and dreams are going to come true if you change your perspective when it comes to your divine counterparts. That's what I feel. But there's something here about focus on your true purpose. What should the divine feminines do when it comes to their divine counterparts? The World, okay. Oh, the High Priestess and the World came out. That's crazy because the World came out here. Okay, so High Priestess. You already know. Expect the unexpected. Owls can mean something. I mean, they did tell me to wear my owl pants. There's something here about you already know something. Focus on your own wisdom. Focus on what you know already within. the world. Focus on completing cycles, closing up cycles, feeling whole within yourself. Okay? Not worrying so much about the heartbreak and the pain. What should the divine feminines do when it comes to their divine counterparts? Yeah. Queen of Wands, stay in your confidence. Stay confident. Focus on you. Oof. Oh, damn it. I love this card, though. I mean, it's my favorite card in this deck. It's Emperor. Emperor was in reverse. Eight of Swords was in reverse. And then Queen of Wands. It's almost like what I'm being told is if you have somebody that's still in their head about you, then just keep on focusing on you, which I believe anyways. But this is the Emperor in reverse. This is something about stop holding on to control. Stop trying to control everything. Okay, Eight of Swords in reverse. Stop overthinking. Don't be in your head. Stay in your confidence. Know that you have this. There's something here about focusing on you manifest your manifestations, what you want to manifest. Okay. When it comes to the divine counterparts, I really feel like your spirit team wants you guys, wants the divine feminines to, and again, you could be a masculine and feminine energy. Okay. Just saying, hello, hello. Oh, thank you. I feel like what God and your team is telling you is to let go of control issues. If you have control issues, let them go. You have to. Surrender your control. You have no control over what your masculine does or what your person does. You really don't. That's up to them. We all have free will. Let go of overthinking. Don't be in your head and stand in your power. Okay. Manifest what you want. You are whole within. What does the divine feminines have to do sorry, hold on. Let me pick these up again. What does the divine feminines need to do when it comes to their divine counterparts? Oh my God, I caught that. Put the love into yourself. King of Cups puts the love into himself. Just the energy, okay? Focus on your options, opportunities. Open yourself up to love. That's what I'm hearing. Open yourself up to love. Okay, King of Cups is very stoic. Doesn't want to express themselves, right? Seven of Cups is thinking, right? Options, opportunities. There's an opportunity that you're going to be able to express your love possibly. But right now, take the love and put it into yourself. Okay. Four of Swords. Take the time you need to rest, heal. Okay. What does the divine feminines have to do when it comes to your divine counterpart will either catch up with you, like Donna was saying, they will either catch up with you or God will send in a replacement because that is just how it's going to be because it can't wait any longer. Two of Cups and Judgment. Like I said, Two of Cups and Judgment. I feel like the more you put the love into yourself and focus on you, the more balance you come in within union and within yourself. And then the Judgment is here, which here it's, that is so cool. I don't know. I like this card. It's like, see the tree underneath, and then there's like the inner world. Somebody's mirroring you regardless. So there's something here about going within, yes, having complete, like, what do you call it? Union within yourself. But it's almost like with this Judgment card, it's like going through a rebirth. You're going through a major transformation anyways. Judgment is also, I don't know if you guys know this, Judgment is also forgiveness. You could forgive yourself and forgive this person. You're going to have time to speak to this person whenever that happens. You may not want to, but it eventually will happen. The torn was blown when it comes to unions, when it comes to this union or unions in general. It has been. Yeah. I'm going to ask more on this Two of Cups and Judgment. What do the divine feminines do when it comes to their divine counterparts? Six of Wands, Five of Wands, 10 of Wands. Oh my God, this has been a heavy burden. Choose love. Obviously choose love. Always choose love over anything else. Love is the only way. You got the 10 of Wands. A lot of fire, a lot of burdens, a lot of disappointment, right? Then you have the Five of Wands. It's like this has been such a heavy burden on you. Five of Wands, how they're separated. It's like a couple is separated. They're not there. So during this separation, during this, whatever burden this is, during the separation, if you're still in separation, thank you. Focus on your success. Six of Wands. Focus on giving yourself the attention, yourself the recognition that you deserve. You don't need anybody else's validation. You don't need this person's validation. You don't need your counterpart's validation. You don't need them to tell you how beautiful you are and how amazing you are. You should already know that. That's why you are the divine feminine or divine masculine, period. So you got the Lover's card here, Four of Swords. I'm not going to take this Lover's card, but either way, you're going to have love. Either way you will. Six of Cups. Going down memory lane. There's something about maybe you're going down memory lane with the heartbreak. Three of Swords. Two of Wands. Okay. The Star. The Six of Cups has to do with past, yes, childhood, inner healing. It has to do with, could be family, memories, right? Nostalgia. There's something about nostalgia with you. Maybe you're having to go heal some childhood stuff still, you know, Two of Wands, and move forward. There's something about heal your childhood wounds and move forward. Whether this person, like I said, whether this person is going to be with you or not, the more you heal, the more you work on yourself, the more you focus on yourself and put the love into yourself, the more that love has got to come back to you. It may not be from that person you want. It may be from somebody else or many people. It's got to go somewhere. Yep. What should the divine feminines do when it comes to their divine counterparts? The Magician and the Six of Pentacles. You're manifesting reciprocal. That's what you're manifesting. I don't know if you guys could see it. Another redhead with a red dress. You are manifesting reciprocal energy. Another redhead and blonde. I don't know what is happening with that. Okay. There's something here about you're very magical. So you can manifest anything you want. You can create anything you want. You could. The scale's balancing out. Look at, she's got the scale. Scale's balancing. And there's the Lovers at the bottom of the deck again. Sorry for your loss, Jay. What should the divine feminines do when it comes to their divine counterparts? When it comes to their divine counterparts. Whoops. Okay, there's something about rest, recovery. There's something about taking some time for yourself. Take some time for yourself. Work on you. Isn't that what we all have to say? Like, what did I just say? Justice, right? That's all we've been doing. Taking the time for us, focusing on us. That's all we ever hear, right? But to be honest with you, what else can you do? You can't control anything when it comes to somebody else. You can't. You can only control your reaction and what you do with your life. And a lot of times when you try to plan something or you have these, oh God, I'm going to try to control this person. You can't control the person. You don't know how the person's going to react. You don't know if that person wants to be with you or not. You really don't. They're not speaking up. They're not saying anything. You might feel that they want to be with you, but you know what I mean? If they don't say anything and they don't do anything, why are you going to wait for that person? Yes, I'm not saying you want to wait for the person. That's up to you. I'm going to be honest with you. Waiting creates more waiting. Go do something else. Go live your life. You want to try again and have love in your life? Go do that. Because this person might take a long ass time to come around. And by the time they come around, you might not be with them. You might not want them anymore. It's almost like that. Because sometimes it takes people. Yes, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Yes. But there are people out here that just feel like you're going to wait forever. It's like, time is up. Time is up. Time's been up. There's no more delays. We can't keep delaying our abundance. So you have Justice here. Again, red dress. What's with red? They had me wear red today. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Justice is here with the 9 of Cups. Things are balancing out for you. 9 of Cups, you're having wish fulfillment. You're having wish fulfillment. Regardless, you're going to get whatever you want. Yep. 100%, Jay. Is there anything we need to know when it comes to our divine counterparts? Ooh, do you see that card want to fly? Yep, the root chakra. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. 3 of Swords. Pain, trauma, 6 of Swords, and strength. Strength fell right on top of the 6 of Pentacles. Huh. 6 of Swords. Move on. Move forward. Move forward with your courage. Have the courage to move on. Have the courage to move forward. Be brave. Take a risk. Try. Got to get up and try. Got to get up and try. If you're going to sit there and you're just going to be like, I'm never going to have love again. It's never going to happen for me. Then you're right. It's never going to happen. You know, Ace of Cups, but you will. Ace of Cups. You will have love again. You will. You just got to love yourself more. What's with the red hair? And it looks like another white dress. It's a nice day for a white wedding. Queen of Pentacles. She holds the key. Listen. All right. I don't know if, I think it's ombre or whatever is here. I kind of want to do the steampunk. Should I do what the divine masculines are going through right now? Oh, you're here? Okay, cool. I kind of want to do one more because I think you're the only one who has a question, which is totally fine. Can I do one more deck? Are you good with that? And then I'll do your question. I kind of want to find out what the divine masculines are going through because, you know, I always like kind of, because a lot more divine feminines watch, I feel, because that's what it says on my statistics, guys. Just saying. I would love to get more people watching, but once I put up that there's donations for how much that is, they all of a sudden scatter. It's like, okay, whatever. You don't have to be here. You're going to miss out. It's fine. I'm going to do the steampunk. I can't answer that, Dee, because it's got to be donation only. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, so let's see what the divine masculines are going through. I'm using my steampunk deck. What are the divine masculines going through right now as a collective for the month of, I was going to say for the month of January. What the fuck? For the month of October. Then I was going to say June. I was literally going to say June just now. Something happened in January and June of this year. Thank you. What is the divine masculine going through right now for the month of October? What is their energy? Thank you. Hi, Joy. Don't forget to join memberships, guys. Like the video. I got 59 people watching, 43 people liked. Subscribe to my channel if you feel guided, if you like my frequency and you like my vibe. What are the divine masculines going through right now as a collective? What are the divine masculines going through right now as a collective in the month of October? One of these days, I'm going to try to do a live zodiac read, but I think it's going to be forever. It's going to be a long. I'll do all signs zodiac reads one day. But I like doing them individually, like separating them. Anyway. What are the divine masculines going through right now as a collective for the month of October? Divine masculines, strength. It's okay, divine masculines. Be strong. Have the courage and the bravery. You guys are trying to get your strength up. I think that's what it is. You need to realize how freaking resilient you are. Okay? A lot of people do not give you, especially women, no offense, but a lot of women out here that are mean and bitchy and everything don't give you guys enough appreciation and enough love. You are loved. Okay? You are very, very loved. I hope you know that. I love this card. She looks amazing. I love the outfits. I really want to like rock some steampunk, but that's besides the point. You're very resilient. See how like they're showing me the lion here with the blood. She's taking care of his paw. See how he's got blood on his arm, on his paw? For me, I'm going to talk for me. I just want the divine masculines to know you are loved, you are appreciated. You really are. You really are. Like you're going through a lot of shit and you don't talk about a lot of stuff and you have nobody to talk to. And honestly, I just want to praise you for doing a good job. You're doing the best you can. You are doing the best you can. You really are. Okay. Mercury, we will see. We will see. I got a lot going on. Okay, let me see. What are the divine masculines going through for the month of October? That one bounced. This card bounced. So Page of Swords, they're watching. They're keeping an eye out. There's something about they're keeping an eye out. They're trying to cut people out of their life, I think, too, because there's something here about Page of Swords. Swords are communication, right? But pages are youthful. Pages also, the Page of Swords also is about cutting things out. All right. It's also the Stalker card. I feel like they're watching. They're watching other people gain the strength, but I also feel like they want you to know they're watching you, however, which way, wherever you are. That's a side note for somebody. See the air balloon? They have a cape on. They're like, I'm trying. There's something here about they're trying to gain the courage and the strength this month for October. It's almost like they just keep watching. They're watching and waiting. Oh my God, 6 of Cups. There's something about nostalgia with them. They've been very nostalgic about their childhood, about their family, their friendships, memories. This could be about you, divine feminines or divine counterparts, whatever you want to say. They're 6-6 right here. There's something about wanting reciprocal, remembering the good times is what I'm hearing. I don't know if you guys could see it because of the freaking light, but all right, let me see. What are the divine masculines going through? What's the energy for October? Page of Cups. There's something about pages. They don't feel strong enough. There's something about they're trying to gain the courage and the bravery, but they don't feel strong enough because pages are here. These are kind of immaturity, younger. I'm not crazy about this outfit, but okay. There's something here about they're holding on to a cup. They're holding their feelings back, yes, but it's almost like they don't know how to feel is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing they don't know how to feel. They don't know how to feel about this whole situation. It's almost like because they're needing to go back within and figure out like how they. Okay, I'm going to clarify. I'm going to clarify the Page of Swords and Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Swords and Page of Cups here from the divine masculines for the month of October? Yes, there is an apology. It is an apology, yes, but it's almost like feelings. There's something about maybe they're like drowning in, they could be because she's drinking wine. There's something about alcohol possibly. Yeah, they're drowning. They're drowning in their feelings. There's something about drowning in their feelings. 3 of Cups in reverse. They're not celebrating. They're not happy. You got the Lover's card, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Swords here. This is something about they're drowning in their feelings, or they're wanting to apologize. Three of Cups, they're not happy. There's something here about love. They're thinking about love. They're nostalgic about love. The Empress, I cannot. They're looking at their divine feminine or whatever. Put it where it needs to go. It's just energy. Maybe they're going into receiving mode. They want to receive love. Look at that magic coming from her hand. Ooh, look at the energy. The energy. There's something about your energy. Four of Swords, Three of Swords. This is somebody who's been, see how he's got his hand on the sword? He's got his hand down here on the sword. See the time? The hourglass? Like sands of the hourglass. These are the days of our lives. The crow comes to the window. There's a message. There's a message. Something about dreaming. There's something here about Three of Swords. They could be dreaming about love, dreaming about you, dreaming about memories. There's something here about them going through heartbreak, working through their pain, having to heal. They're trying to heal from love, trying to heal from something. Again, trying to gain the courage, trying to gain the strength to communicate. That's what it is. They want to that's what it is. They're trying to gain the strength to come and communicate because they do have an apology. They want to say sorry. The Three of Cups is in reverse for not like wanting to work with you, having teamwork. There's something about possibly their friendships too. They're realizing their friendships had a role. Thank you. A role in their love life. They let their friends interfere. And now they're realizing they're getting messages in their dreams. The divine masculines are getting messages in their dreams. And I feel like they're brokenhearted because I feel like they're realizing like this was a blessed love. This was a divine love. What are the divine masculines going through the month of October? What's the energy? The devil. That damn devil keeps coming out. It's like they feel like a monster. They feel attacked. They feel haunted. There's something here about God. They're like obsessed or like lack. Like they feel really like it's their shadow side. They're going through their shadow side. They're having to heal their shadow. I'm going to get more on this devil card. Ooh, you guys saw that, right? Guess what flipped out is the Emperor. There's something about they want to control the narrative. They want to take the lead, but there's something keeping them held back with this devil card. It's that whole fact of, am I strong enough? Do I have enough for the collective? Will the collective, will the divine, my divine counterpart, will they, accept me? Right? They're sitting back and they're waiting for something. They're taking authority. It's almost like they want to step into their leadership role, their power. Maybe they're an authority figure. They could be. There's something here about they want to. The Emperor is somebody who's very stoic. Very stoic. Could be a father figure. Maybe they're dealing with kids. They could be dealing with a lot of stuff on their plate. Addictions, mental capacity. Their mental capacity is shot is what I'm hearing. It's almost like they're going through hell. Can you give me more on this? Yeah, they're going through hell. 10 of Swords. I didn't even have to pull. 10 of Swords. They're going through major friggin', oh my God, they're going through major pain. Something about a rooftop? Weird. I just recently dreamt about a rooftop. That's weird. I do have a horn. I do have a horn. There's something here about betrayal. They don't want to, they know they betrayed you possibly. There was a major betrayal in their life though. Why is the Emperor here on the devil? Can you tell me why that's here? The Queen of Wands came out again with judgment. They made a judgment call when it came to this Queen of Wands. There's something here. I mean, I'm not going to lie. That Queen of Wands is cute. Like, and I love the horses. So I'll take horses any day. And then you have the judgment here. There was the trumpet that was blown. liberation. They freed themselves. They stood in their power. Maybe what they're going to do this month is they're going to stand up to the devil. They're going to stand up to the toxic energies, the addictions, whatever they have, whatever this devil is, the lack mindset, scarcity, poverty, whatever, because the emperor is standing on business, stepping into their power, right? Making a judgment call when it comes to a Queen of Wands, stepping into their authority, stepping into their confidence, again, trying to gain the strength, right? But there's also something here about rebirth. They're going through a major transformation. They have to realize how magical they are too. Divine masculines, you are magical too. You are very magical. You are creators of your own reality, and you can manifest. You can manifest. There's something here about they're heavily attracted to you, collective. I'm just going to say that. They're heavily attracted to their divine counterpart. I can tell you that right now. There's an unbreakable bond. Here's what I'm hearing. The devil's been trying to get into the emperor's head, get into the divine masculine's head. It's funny how the divine masculine did come out. So I'm just going to go ahead and say that. There's something about judgment, though. Judgment is forgiveness. It's rebirth. It's someone from your past coming to your present that's going to affect your future. Transformation. It's major. It's freedom. I think they freed themselves from somebody. They freed themselves from whatever this energy was. Empress on the bottom, and they're heading towards you. Maybe they freed themselves from a mother wound. Maybe they freed themselves from a baby mom or a mother, period. There's something about that. Could be working on their mother issues if they have mother issues. Okay, hold on. What are the divine masculines going through in the month of October? What's their energy for the month of October? Divine masculines. 5 of Pentacles. Remember I said something about mother wound? Mother and son. Look at that. I cannot make this up. Abandonment. And then you have the 9 of Cups. They're sitting at a bar. It's almost like best ales, wines, and spirits. I'm hearing they've been held back for so long. I just keep hearing they've been held back for so long. They feel left out in the cold from their mother, possibly, or from somebody that was like a mom figure in their life. All right. And then it's almost like they've been possibly at a bar drinking. Remember I said about the wine here? It's almost like they've been drowning. Didn't I say they've been drowning? They want wish fulfillment. They want to come out from the cold, and they want wish fulfillment. But the reason why I'm picking up this is because this is a bar. They can have anything they want, but they just got to get out of their own way. Stop looking at the abandonment issue. Fix it, yes. Start to be happy. Be happy with yourself. Make yourself happy so that you can get whatever you want. There's something about happiness. They want you, collective. They do. They don't want any more problems. What is the divine masculine going through this month of October? What do we need to know about the divine masculines? The star, healing. They've been healing. If they're not healing, they're going to start healing this month. There's something here about the star issue. This is like focusing on their true purpose, focusing on why they're here. It's almost like they have to figure out what is their purpose. A lot of times, masculines, not all masculines, but a lot of time masculines, if they don't have a job or they're not making enough money or they don't have finances in order or stability or something like that, they feel like a failure. It's a programming. They're healing from this old programming, possibly. I also feel like this is wishes and dreams coming true for them. I feel like, though, this is healing. I do. I feel like this is healing. There's something about nighttime with the divine masculines. They're heavily like thinking and wanting to like, God, I don't know why I didn't use this deck for a while. It's a good deck. There's something here about, it's very talkative tonight. There's something here about, I feel like they're realizing why they pushed you away, feminines, why they why they ghosted, why they left, why they walked away. It's almost like there's so many things coming to the surface to be healed for them, but it has to do and it has to stem from a mother wound. Whether it's like I said, a baby mom, their mother, their absent mother, maybe their mother wasn't there for them. Emotionally abusive mother. They could have had a very manipulative mom. There's something with this mother. Can you tell me more about the mother wound for the masculines? Can you tell me more about the mother wound? What is going on with the mother wound? The hangman. They need to change their perspective when it comes to their mother wound. They're stuck. They feel stuck. There's something about needing to like get out of the programming. They feel like crucified by their mother. Not accepted is what I'm hearing. I don't know. Absent emotion of mother's love. Exactly, Strugs. Exactly. So it's almost like they go for I can't even say feminines. They go for the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever. They go for people that treat them like shit, because if their mom treated them like shit, they feel like that's what's normal. If they don't have to accept your love, they don't feel lovable. So they're going to go to somebody that they're not going to give a shit about, because of the simple fact that it's like, well, then I won't get hurt. This is why it all stems down to that song Try by Pink. Where are the divine masculines going through the month of October? 3 of Pentacles, working together, teamwork. Ooh, I don't know if you guys saw all those cards. Ooh, 10 of Wands at the bottom. The King of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords in reverse, the World in reverse. There's something that's not over. Something's not done. Thank you, Spirit. Something is not done. Somebody could smoke a pipe. There's something about fireplace. Fire. There's that fire again. So King of Pentacles right here. Okay, I'm trying to get it right, guys. With the and then you have the 3 of Pentacles came out together, trying to get it right. They're trying to get it right. That's why it was, oh my God. With this card, she's trying to make sure it's perfect. They're trying to come in. They want to come in this person could be a perfectionist. The divine masculines could be wanting everything perfect. Okay? There's something about working together, yes. Making plans, yes. But almost like everything has to be a set way with them. 5 of Swords in reverse, the World in reverse. 5 of Swords is this card right here. I'm just going to show you it upright. And then I'm going to show you the World. I love this card. She looks like a genie. Love it. This is the World. But they were both in reverse. So it's almost like putting an end to competition, putting an end to fear, putting an end to sabotage. Yes. They haven't put an end to that yet. There's something still not right. It's almost like because they're such a perfectionist and because they want everything to be right. Listen, nothing is perfect. Nothing is ever going to be perfect. Okay. It's almost like they're sabotaging it in a way because they want it to be perfect. But it's like the 3 of Pentacles here. Maybe their mom wanted them to be perfect. Maybe they wanted to be accepted and approved of with their mother. There's something about a mother wound where somebody told them that they're just, why am I hearing the word imbecile? Like somebody was called an imbecile. Somebody was called stupid, dumb. I'm hearing all these, I don't even know what to. Somebody was called a lot of names by a feminine energy, by a female energy, or oh God, that's bad. That's really bad. 10 of Wands, it's been a heavy burden. It's been a heavy burden on the divine masculines. They've been really ridiculed. They've been belittled. I don't feel like people really understand. Like I know masculines that literally like hardly ever got love from their mother as well as their father. They have both wounds. Okay. Hold on. Oh, trying to stretch my legs. Okay. What are the divine masculines? What do we need to know about the divine masculines for the month of October? Their energy. What's going on with them? Six of Pentacles. They just want reciprocal. They want reciprocal. Again, in a bar. There's something about a bar. This person's been reflecting. I love this. I love this card. Sorry. The light is there. Look at the hourglass. Something about time. They're reflecting on time. They're reflecting on how much time they've gone through this. Six of Pentacles. Look at it. It looks like a mother and her two children. I cannot make this up. They want balance. They want things to balance out, but they're too much in regret. They're disappointed. Five of Cups at a bar, sitting at a bar, drowning in emotion. Everything's coming to the surface when it comes to balance. They're trying to balance out their life, but it's almost like they can't get out of this energy. They need to get out of this energy. Can we find out why this is here? Oh, Five of Cups. With the Divine Masculine, why? They need to get out of this energy. The Hierophant. I'm hearing wise counsel. So it's almost like they could be getting therapy. They could be getting wise counsel for something that, maybe they had an alcoholic mother. I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe they had an alcoholic mom. They could have. Or somebody was an alcoholic in their life. Some feminine energy. The Hierophant. So it's almost like, yeah, I feel like they're getting help. I feel like God is helping them get out of this. God is talking to them, trying to talk to the Divine Masculines, letting them know, hey, get out of these beliefs. Something about traditional values, but also like high level of commitment, yes, but ascending, awakening. God is trying to talk to the masculines about, hey, get out of this energy right here. Balance out your life, because if you balance out your life, then you have options. Then you don't have to worry anymore. It's almost like opportunities will come in. Okay. Can you tell me more on this Hierophant, please? Can you tell me about this Hierophant, please? Yeah, they're in their own way. That's basically what it comes down to. They're in their own way. Six of Wands. Divine Masculines, whoever's watching, you will have success. You will have everything that you ever wanted. Get out of this freaking pain and suffering. You don't have to stay here. Put an end to the pain and focus on your success. Focus on giving you the attention. Focus on, you don't need approval from anybody. I hope somebody here, I hope there's a Divine Masculine watching me. You don't need approval from your Divine Feminine, from a mother, from anybody. You don't need acceptance from anybody. God accepts you. God loves you the way you are. God just wants you to get out of this Five of Cups energy, this disappointment, this regret, this sadness, because you got beautiful things coming in. You really do, but you're standing in your own damn way. You really are. There's people that are ready to just help you, and some of you are not letting people help you. Get out of that pride, get out of that ego. Easier said than done. I know. I hate asking for help, but you know what? I've been asking God for help a lot, and God keeps sending people to me that's helping me. So thank you. But there's something here about, I hear closing time. I'm hearing this song, Closing Time. It's like God is telling you closing time. One more round for alcohol, but you can't stay here. You can't stay here. Divine Masculines. The Empress. You got to be okay with receiving too. Yes, you could stay in your masculine energy, yes, but you don't always have to put in the action. It's okay to receive help. The Empress card is on the floor. Oh, I don't want to spend too much. I don't know what's going on there. It's okay to receive. Because guess what? At the end of the tunnel, you have your Divine Feminine, or whoever this is, your divine counterpart who loves you. And then you have success. You have reciprocal energy coming in. Oh, magic. Magic is happening. There's something about time clocks. There's a lot of things about time in this deck. With the hourglass, the time clocks, closing time. Page of Wands. It's like they're scared. Like, look how scared. She looks scared to even like look up. Don't be scared. Get out of that fear. Fear is going to hold you back. It's just an illusion. What will happen if the divine masculines go towards their divine counterpart? What will happen? Oh boy. Oh, well, okay. Okay. What will happen? Oh my God. I just said, what will happen if the divine masculines go towards their divine counterpart? I cannot make this up. I cannot. 6 of Swords, moving forward to calmer waters. 10 of Pentacles flew right out. Happy family. Okay. There's an ancestor that's ancestors trying to get you guys together. Then you have the Knight of Wands right here. Action being taken. And then the 10 of Cups comes out too. That's what will happen, masculines, divine masculines, if you go towards your divine counterpart. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Moving forward to calmer waters. Action being taken. Passion, drive, ambition, hustle. Y'all both are going to make this together. You're going to make everything happen together. And my phone just lit up when I said that. What are you waiting for? Why are you scared? Stop being scared. Stop being scared. Stop being scared. Focus on what you really want. Don't give up. Got to get up and try. Oh my God. See how the kid is noticing her, but the couple is not noticing her. And then you have the dogs noticing her. I'm telling you, this is a spirit guide. This is your ancestors, divine masculine. This is an ancestor that you have that is literally trying to bring you two together. Travel's in the cards too. I'm telling you, look at how he's holding her hand. Oh God, this is such a beautiful deck. Why did I look at it? It's destined. It's destined. Wheel of Fortune. It's destined. Divine timing's at play, yes, but this is fated. This is destined. These are divine unions. This is, I'm done. I'm not going to do this anymore. Okay, I love this deck. I think I'm going to take this deck out. Do you guys like this deck? It's a good deck, right? No. Maybe because before it didn't really talk to me that much. I think tonight it just was like, It was like, yay, you took me out. Okay. There's something about be brave. No more third party. 3 of Cups in reverse. There's no more third party either. When it comes to their love life, there's no more third party. Either they were with a third party and they got rid of a third party, or they're healing from a third party, or they're healing from 3 people. Ooh. All right, divine masculines, good for you. Okay, I'm going to do oh God, I forgot. Is it moon something? I forgot what Ambry, I think that's your name, Ambry. I want to say that's it. Thank you. I wanted to use different ones. Thank you. Okay. Anybody else? I got one person that wants a question. Morningstar. Thank you, Strugs. So Morningstar, I'm going to ask, what do you need to know right now? Okay. Do I want? I kind of want to use one of these decks, but I kind of don't. I think I'm going to go with this one. They're telling me this one. I'm going to go with this deck. Did I say it right? Is it Amber or Ambre? Did I say it right? I'm sorry. Thank you. The Goddess deck. I'll do the Goddess deck after. All right. What do you need to know right now? Thank you so much, by the way, for asking a question tonight. I'm very excited. What does Amber need to know? What does Amber need to know? They're telling me for the month of October for you, hun. So I'm just going to ask for the month of October. What do you need to know for the month of October? Like ombre. Okay. Thank you. What does ombre need to know for the month of October? There's something coming. Oh, listen. You closed something up recently, didn't you? You did. There was something you closed up. You closed up a cycle or you put an end to something. And all of a sudden, because you put an end to something, listen, the Wheel and Six of Pentacles, that's what you're destined for. You're getting everything you've asked for. There's something about money coming to you very, very soon. Like I don't know if it's going to be a check in the mail. Unexpected money is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing like from the heavens. It's almost like God heard your call. I don't know if you lately or recently were praying and asking God to help you with sending you like money or sending you something to some sort of reciprocal energy. It's happening. It's happening. It's destined. The wheel is turning in your favor. Okay. There's something you closed up. Yeah, there's something about almost like too many people are going to try asking you for help, and you have to use your discernment when it comes to certain people, okay? Just know for the month of October. This is for the month of October. 8 of Cups. Yeah, there's something about you walking away from something. You closed something up. You did. You walked away from something, and it's almost like something about this moon. I don't know if it's the full moon coming up, because I'm asking about the month of October, or just recently you walked away from something. There's something about the eclipses. Something about steps you're taking too. I'm seeing stuff about steps you're taking. Something we need to know for the month of October. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. You're taking small steps towards your own happiness, but you got to get out of your own way and you got to get out of your own head. Okay, so you have the Page of Pentacles here. You have the Sun here. And then you have the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. Don't be disappointed and don't overthink this. Whatever this is, you made the right decision, whatever this is. You made the right decision because you focus more on your happiness, okay? There's an offer coming in that's going to make you really happy, but it's almost like don't give in to the regret and the sadness. Don't get into your head too much. Yeah, 5 of Wands. There's something about tug of war, like almost like you feel like you're being pulled in so many different directions. This is what I was saying. There's going to be people that want to come to you and want to ask you for all this help, and they're pulling on your energy, and you're like, no, I got to go. Like, you can't be here. There's something about that. Yes, on the good side of karma. Congratulations. Okay, let's see. What does somebody need to know in the month of October? You have to get in receiving mode. There's something about your mom. Is there something about your mother or being a mom? Because the Empress fell right on top of 5 of Cups and on the 8 of Swords. This is something that has to do either with your mom or this has to do with you not being in receiving mode. It's almost like because you're getting this regardless, you're still focused on the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. Get out of that because you have to be ready to receive. If you have a problem with your mother or had like a mother wound or mother issue, that's got to be resolved because it's keeping you imbalanced. Things are going to be moving in the right direction for you, but it's almost like you feel like you have a lot of responsibilities on your plate. 9 of Cups in reverse, and you're not happy. You feel like your wishes and dreams are not going to come true, but you don't know how heavily protected you're being right now. You do not know how much you're being protected right now. Excuse me. Okay, hold on. You're being heavily protected right now. You are. Yeah, 555 is in here. You could be seeing the numbers 555. I'm so sorry. This is not 5. This is 3, but I saw a 5. So 555 could mean something to you. There's something here about the Chariot and the Three of Pentacles. You have a collaboration coming in. You have somebody that wants to work with you, teamwork. You have somebody that's going to come to your aid is what I'm hearing. You have someone that's going to come to your aid, and they're coming in really quickly. This is your spirit team bringing this in. This is your spirit team bringing this in. The Justice card is here. Listen, y'all on the right side of right, you are getting, look at Justice and the Lovers right here. I cannot make this up. It's Libra season. Happy birthday. Yeah, there's something here about you don't feel like you deserve it. There's something about maybe you don't feel you deserve this. Knight of Pentacles, it's been slowly coming in. The World closing something up that's been slowly happening. You have the Nine of Wands. Don't give up. Two of Cups right here, being balanced within yourself. Yes. Divine union coming in. Queen of Cups, you're feeling almost like you don't deserve it. Like, you know what I mean? Like maybe you're not putting a lot more self-care into yourself and nurturing yourself. You have to have more compassion for yourself because your justice is coming in. Whoever told you don't deserve love, or maybe you're telling yourself that, get out of your own way. Justice and the Lovers. That's what you have coming in. You have a choice to make. I feel like love is in the air. I do. I feel like love is in the air for a lot of people. And that's what the news is. You're gonna find out that this is all coming to you. So I hope that helps you. I hope that answers whatever you need to know for the month of October. This is what I'm hearing, the month of October. Okay, energy can change, guys. I'm just letting you guys know, but they told me for the month of October. There's something about, I don't know if you're going to win the lottery. I don't know if you're going to get a big payout. I don't know what this is, but when you get this, it's almost like everything that you ever wanted is coming in, and it's going to feel like it's too good to be true, but you got to get out of that headspace of, I don't deserve this. Maybe I'm, stuff like that. Okay. Thank you so much, Morningstar, for your question. Okay. Yeah. Love is in the air for real. Look at Page of Cups. Apologies all around, people. Somebody has feelings. Somebody in their feelings. Is there anyone else that wants a question asked? Because all I asked was, what do you need to know for the month of October? Because she didn't know last night. She did not know what to ask me. So that's what I asked. I can feel this coming. You simply confirmed it, but I've dreamt it and I could feel it. You have to feel worthy. You have to get into receiving mode. You're very welcome. Listen, and I know that was your first reading, so I'm very happy that you got it confirmed. But here's the thing. It's all about self-care. You have got to see yourself the way God sees you. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of abundance. You are worthy of everything that you ever desire. Okay, I understand what that's like. I've had to really, really focus on that myself, feeling worthy of love, feeling worthy of somebody literally telling me I'm beautiful and making me feel like I'm like, yeah, sometimes I'm too good to be true to certain people because they feel like some people don't know what to call me. I can tell you that right now. Some people don't know what to call me. But the thing is, you have to believe it in yourself. Like Nicole said, you have to understand that if you want this, don't block it. That Five of Cups, that Eight of Swords, getting in your head and feeling, just because somebody hurt you before doesn't mean you're always going to get hurt by everybody. I understand what that's like. And I'm not going to I don't know if you're crying, but I'm feeling like I'm going to cry. Because I know what that's like to literally, I told you, I told you you're crying. I know what that's like to feel like people like don't understand you, or, like you've had people break your heart and you don't know if you can love again. You don't know if you can accept love again because it's hard and it hurts. But if God's bringing it to you, why not? Well-paying job recently to get. I knew it had something to do with the job. I did. I felt that. So give myself room to breathe. God told me to leap, so I did. It's hard to trust fall, but I am doing it. Got to get up and try, Morningstar. Yep. Took me a long time to get to where I am, and I still have trouble. My friend tells me all the time, like, she yells at me all the time for certain things she's like, oh my God, I can't believe you believe that about yourself. I'm like, Nicole knows too. It's like when you have dealt with people telling you you're too much, you're too clingy, don't suffocate him because, you do that. You have a habit of doing that. Or don't express yourself because you're going to make them run. That was in my own head. Don't say what you really, truly feel and what you want to really say because you're afraid that person's going to leave. If they leave, they're not your person. I understand what that's like. I understand what that's like. I do. And I'm not going to cry. I don't want to cry. I understand what that's like. Okay, so I'm going to get, since nobody else wants a question, that's okay. I appreciate it. I'm going to get the Goddess Power Oracle cards. They're very powerful cards. I'm going to tell you right now. They're very good. So I will be reading a little bit from the book, but I'm going to get some messages for the collective. And then we are going to get a prayer. And then I'm going to leave you with the prayer, okay? What does the collective need to know right now? That's it. All I've ever been told is all masculines and all people really, like for me, be real. Just be real. Be authentic. I don't care. I don't care if you have a dark past or whatever. Just be real with me. A lot of masculines just want you to be yourself. If you gotta tiptoe and walk on eggshells with that masculine or that feminine, whatever it is, you gotta go. Like that's not your person. Donna, you gotta feel that within yourself, honey, so that you don't have to look for validation from other people. But I get it. I understand. Positive news in a letter. Got an email today from LTP that healing. Wow. Okay, let's see. What messages do you have for the collective, please, Spirit? What do your ancestors want you to know? Let's go with that. What do your ancestors want you to know? I'm still, guys, by the way, I still have my healing class tomorrow, so don't forget about that. If anybody wants to get in the healing class, email me. I still have one spot left. If you want a reading, healing, or manifestation candle for me, guys, my healings last 3 days. That's why they are that price. They last 3 days. And I do psychic surgeries. I'm like an x-ray. I look right into your body. I see what you need. I see the emotional blockages. I see a bunch of stuff in the body. I do a lot when I do healing work. And I bring in your healing guides, my healing guides, and a whole bunch of others. So there's that. My healings go for as long as they go. There's no time limit on it. My readings, I don't do any tarot during my readings. They're just channel messages. So just letting you guys know. Anyways, what does the collective need to know? What does your ancestors want you to know? Wow. That's good, Donna. At least listen, that's good. What does your ancestors want you to know? What messages do your ancestors have for you? Sorry, I'm zoning, guys. I'm getting a download. Epona, wise leadership. Wise leadership. Okay, I'm going to pull the cards first, and then I'm going to go right into the book, okay? Because it flows better when I do that, all right? What does your ancestors want you to know? What do your ancestors want you to know? Ooh, okay. Number 28. Leizi. I have no idea how to say that. Revelation. Who here has been reading a little bit of Revelations? Ooh, I know I have. Look at, I think that's a dragon. Okay. Revelation. The collective needs to know. What do your ancestors want you to know, collective? What do your ancestors want you to know, collective? These are great cards. They're beautiful. Thank you, Donna. AINE. I have no idea how to say these names. Adaptability. And then one more. Thank you, Spirit. No, they said 5. Okay, I'm supposed to pull 5. All right. What do your ancestors want you to know? What do your ancestors want you to know? What do your ancestors want you to know, collective? Whew. What do your ancestors want you to know? Collective. You said 5. Come on, ancestors. Ancestors of the collective. What do you want? What do you guys? Yeah, thank you. I thought so. I love Lakshmi. Lakshmi, fortune. Okay, number 27. That's why they were waiting. They're like, it's a surprise. All right, one more. What do your ancestors want you to know? What do your ancestors want you to know? Ambition. Nike. Ooh, okay. Oh, 2 cards came out. Gaia, Earth, and Nike, Ambition. Ooh, there's something you're birthing, baby. You're birthing something. Something about wings. You guys still hear the chimes? They're beautiful. And then you have Maya at the end, Illusion. I'm not going to read this one, though. I'm told not to. I was told not to, so I'm not reading that one. Okay, guys, this is going to be a little bit long, so I apologize now. So I know some people are probably going to drop off because of this, but these messages are going to be really important. Trust me when I tell you that. I opened this book up today, and I did the whole like knock thing and asked for messages for myself. Ooh, I was like, okay. Can you guys still hear the chimes? Okay. So we have number 14, which is wise leadership. Okay. Empowerment message. Stepping into the world with a sense of surety and positive self-worth is what's called for now. Epona, the Celtic Roman horse goddess of leadership and guidance, offers you her wisdom. Know that you have what it takes to heed it. You can do anything you place your attention on, and you'll find it easy to accomplish what's needed for your intentions to take form. Whether you are aware of this or not, the way you manage your accomplishments and even the way you handle failures and losses is modeling the way forward for others. There is a wisdom growing within you. Being true to who you are and placing integrity and humility equal to enthusiasm makes you a wise leader indeed, one that the goddess Epona is so proud of. Alignment message. Being overly assertive and determined to take action is not in your favor at this time. If you feel afraid of making a mistake or worry that you will somehow compromise yourself or disappoint someone else, consider this a time to regroup and assess the details. As the goddess Epona knows, not all paths are meant to be explored. Not all battles are meant to be fought. Not all opportunities will pan out. Beware of the tendency to overreach. You have come a long way, and the best leader knows when to take a break. Your task is to hold back and breathe deeply, trusting fully that when the time comes to act, the goddess Epona will guide you. You don't want to act too soon out of fear and insecurity. Don't be impulsive, basically. Or even by hubris, as you will surely slip and lose your stance. Take heart, for this is the perfect moment for a timeout to see what the goddess Epona truly has for you. The divine has you safe and secure. You just need to wait. There's something you have to wait for. And I think it has to do with this revelation, whatever this is. I love this. I love this. Thank you. Ooh, listen, Nicole, you are Hermes. Nicole's Hermes, y'all. Listen, number 28. Oh, I just opened it up to that. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, Spirit. You got anything else to say, Spirit? Come on, speak. There they go. Okay. Empowerment message. There are moments when synchronicity brings all the elements together for a flash of insight to rise up in you a glorious epiphany. Whatever was not clear becomes crystalline in an instant. If it's as if you are able to simultaneously perceive every facet in a diamond, you know without a doubt that you are on the right track as deep understanding sinks into your very soul. In this moment, change and transformation takes place, and a transcendent moment is offered to you as an extraordinary gift. Now is one of those times. I don't know how to say this name, guys. I'm sorry. The Chinese goddess Leizi. I don't want to screw her name up. Mother of Lightning. Oh, for the love of God. Sorry, I'm itching because I'm channeling a lot right now. Brings revelations into your life with a flash. She gifts you this as a result of the hard work you have put into dismantling your old self and making space for who you want to become. This is a very auspicious time. Oh my God, my nose. Sorry. Sometimes life throws you a curve. So this is the alignment message. Sometimes life throws you a curveball and it feels like you've been hit by lightning. Perhaps a romantic partner betrays you suddenly. An illness strikes someone close to you. A job you expected fell through. The new employee turns out to be a dud, or you get a huge tax bill. No matter what the subject, your task is to pivot and course correct according to the needs of the event. Even if you don't understand what's happening, don't second guess yourself. Some things are not meant to be predictable, and detours may be exactly what you need, like that rest, right? Know when to rest. Don't take action right now. Don't be impulsive. Loss or bad news aren't the only options in this situation. You may have just been offered something you've always wanted, such as a proposal from a lover, a better job, or the chance to move. Your tendency might be to try to control the circumstances or worry you may not be prepared for the change. This goes back to the divine feminines. Stop trying to control everything. The goddess, Lizzie, I don't know how to say it, reminds you that the great goddess will never give you more than you can handle. Your alignment task is to surrender to what is in front of you. You can do this. Ooh, that's a good one. You can do this, collective. You can. Yes, hold space for you. Okay, we got adaptability next. This is a good deck. It's really nice. I like this. I like this a lot. Ooh, didn't mean to open it to Athena, but okay. Ooh. Oh, that's a 1. I thought it was a number 4. That's weird. I thought it was a number 4. It's a number 1. So I don't know how to say her name either. Okay. Adaptability. Empowerment message. When you've set intentions for how your life could be different, better, fuller, juicier, prosperous, creative, more meaningful, etc. Adaptability is the power you'll need to rely on. The old familiar you, the one who was used to your comfort zone, is now invited to dance in uncharted territory. Ooh, listen. The questions to ask yourself, this is literally what your ancestors want you to know. The questions to ask yourself as you step into the unknown are, who do I need to become in order to experience the life I desire? Didn't it just say about the revelation about who you need to become? Okay. What in me needs to shift so I can welcome this amazing abundance? Ooh, that's good. You may want to pull an extra card after your reading, as a message from another goddess may grant you further insight into your answers, which is fortune with Lakshmi. Just saying. Know you have everything you need right now. You are aligned with the Celtic shapeshifter goddess. I want to say Anne, but I don't know how to say her name, who could move effortlessly between our world and the world of the fairy. Her power of adaptability is sparkling within you. Magic is afoot. Alignment message. Sometimes you find yourself unable to respond to life's challenges because you are holding on too tightly to an image of how things should be. Let go of control, people. I know I'm a Cancer. I'm a triple Cancer. We gotta look at those pictures over there. I understand. It's hard to adapt to changing circumstances when you are so connected to familiar conditions or an old identity. Or you may be too attached to the form of your desired outcome, and when things go in a different direction, you resist. Have no fear. Okay, instead, love these changes. Be open and curious. Call on the goddess Ain, I'm going to say Ain, to embody her power. Remember, she could effortlessly shift from one form to another and move between worlds without consequence. Trust that whatever you're bumping up against will dissolve through your willingness to simply be with what is and allow the magic to reveal itself. Revelation was before this. So I'm gonna tell you this part right here where it says, trust that whatever you're bumping up against will dissolve through your willingness to simply be with what is and allow the magic to reveal itself. In other words, let whatever is about to happen reveal itself. It's going to, whether this is with you, someone else, whatever. The bottom line is be okay with whatever it is. Just felt like something just rubbed my friggin' arm. Okay. All right. Whew. And her crown was on fire. Look at that. I love Lakshmi. Lakshmi is beautiful. I'm probably saying her wrong, but it is what it is. So Lakshmi, fortune. So this is adapting to fortune. Maybe you're not used to. Maybe this is what it is, collective. Maybe we're going to get all this fortune and we're not used to it. So we're getting out of our comfort zone. God's like, nah, you guys deserve this now. Do you know what I'm saying? Empowerment message. When the Hindu goddess Lakshmi comes to visit, she heralds all celebration of your purpose, wisdom, and compassionate prosperity. Listen, my phone just went off. All your experience and all your skills are rich with meaning and purpose. As a result, you can expect to see evidence of this wealth in the world around you. Woo! You are spiritually wealthy. You have the ability right now to create great success in your life, and what you have to offer has exalted value. Anya? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Anya. Oh, that's interesting. The goddess of luck and prosperity says it's time to share your good fortune with others, and she will show you how it multiplies when you apply gratitude, praise, and a commitment to serve. If it's material success you intend, you shall co-create it. If it's a rich relationship life, you will attract and develop it. You are a magnet for miracles. Oh, I love you, Jesus. I do. Because I know Jesus has been showing up. Nothing is out of reach when the goddess Lakshmi comes calling. Woo! You are a magnet for miracles. Love it. Alignment message. Have you ever fallen prey to the idea that someone might take away what's yours? Oh, we hear this all the time. Or perhaps you think someone else's success or happiness means there will be less for you. You might not be conscious of this, but you feel that there is not enough to go around. Not enough love, not enough money. You worry about growing old, missing out, and struggling for the resources you misperceive as limited. You might also feel miserly and stingy, afraid to share in case there will be nothing left. The goddess Lakshmi says, this kind of thinking must go if you want to live a rich and vibrant life. Ooh, mindset is everything. Your alignment task is to stop and be mindful of the direction of your thoughts and reframe them to focus on what you truly intend, meaning pivot. Repeat this mantra. This is what it says. So repeat this mantra. What is mine will not go past me. When you feel the green gremlin of envy creep into your heart, bless the other person and say, that which I desire is also for me. Ooh, that's a good lesson. Okay. Your true limitations are only what you set for yourself. Don't let your conditioned mind and faulty beliefs rule your life. Break free. Sorry, I'm hearing them tell me to tell the divine masculines this because of the fucking programming's got to go. The world is unlimited, and if you let yourself open up to the wealth of your imagination. Just saying. That which I desire is also for me. Your true limitations are only what you set for yourself. Don't let your conditioned mind and faulty beliefs rule your life. You are limitless. You are limitless. Remember that. You got Gaia. This is one of the cards that we got today, me and a friend. All right, so you're creating something. What? Unstream Maha. Oh, okay. So Gaia, see how she's holding her belly? Beautiful. Empowerment message. Being grounded, slowing down, and remaining present in your body is the message that the Greek goddess Gaia has for you right now. Perhaps you spent too much time in your head lately and have not taken as good care of yourself as you would have liked. Get into a rhythm. Make sure you get enough sleep. That's important, people. Listen, it's important to get a lot of sleep because that's your body's healing. Commit to spending more time in nature and eat sustainably with conscious awareness. Gaia, the earth, the mother of all life, invites you to pay attention to your body, for you are a creature of the earth as well as spirit. You are part of this living earth, which is the foundation for all of life that has physical form. What form does your life take? This is the perfect time to take a closer look to ensure you're happy with it. You're also asked to examine the foundation of what you are building now. Does it feel solid and stable? Now is the perfect time to focus on stability and security, ensuring you move forward in a grounded way. The goddess Gaia reminds you that the earth is the playground for conscious manifestation, so be respectful of this truth. How is this one spelled, please and thank you? Which one? How is which one spelled? Gaia or Lakshmi? Okay. Alignment message. When you scatter your energy and allow fear to take root, you can become ungrounded or out of touch with your environment. You become disconnected from your true nature as a spiritual being having a human experience. The need now is to look at the cracks in the foundation of the life you've built. I've been having dreams lately about cracks in roads, cracks in walls. It's weird. It's really strange. But now I'm going, I love when like spirit just gives you the answers. Anyway, when even one aspect of your life is out of alignment, it affects everything else. That is true. So say you have a love relationship, right? And say your love relationship is going to shit. Your job's going to suffer. Your money's going to suffer. Everything's going to suffer. Or if your job's going to shit, your love life is going to suffer. It's always something, right? Alignment message. Sorry. Go back. Ground yourself with Gaia, the Earth Mother. She wants you to enjoy creating the world you live in. Your alignment task is to take a fearless inventory of where, how, and with whom you live your life. Is your energy draining from the choices you are making? Your efforts must now be to repair the foundation of your life and begin again. You will be so thrilled with the results and wonder why you didn't do it sooner. The goddess Gaia is supporting your every move. Okay, so that's Gaia. And then Nike. Ooh, let's go for Nike. Okay. All right, 38. And then I'm going to do a prayer, and then I will let you guys go. I know this is a long one. I apologize, but you know what? I'm having fun. So I am tired. I'm not going to lie. I am. But it's all right. God gives me strength and gives me energy. So empowerment message. I love this. But look at this. How beautiful these are. The Greek goddess Nike asks you to be present to the beauty and richness. I can't. It's all telling you to be present in the moment right now. Like, oh, this is me. Look it, my phone just went off again. Swear to God. The Greek goddess Nike asks you to be present to the beauty and richness discovered in your life so far. You have come this distance. So what are your wins? Celebrating them is key right now to enable you to co-create even more. Yeah, you got to celebrate your wins, even if they're small wins. Celebrate it. You live in a world where you may have felt that you were not allowed to celebrate your victories, lest you be cut down for being self-centered. Perhaps you were raised in a family that discouraged you from shining in an authentic way. Oh, I cannot. I'm going to put that card down right now. And I'm going to read this. I'm going to read that again because that needs to be. Perhaps you were raised in a family that discouraged you from shining in an authentic way. Who here is a black sheep? I was driving behind a truck yesterday. Black sheep was on the thing. I think it was yesterday, the day before. I had people honking at me, beeping at me, passing me. I wasn't doing anything. I'm like, what the hell? And they were like angry with me. And I'm like, black sheep, got it, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, the one before Gaia was this one, Lakshmi. Lakshmi. Okay. So, wow. Always shine your light. Don't matter what your family says. Who cares? Being successful at the game of life requires you to refuse the message that you are too much or not enough. Did I or did I not just talk about that? I literally just said to you guys, I was told my whole life, you're too much. You're too clingy. You're too this. You hold on to the soap too much. You do this, you do that, you do this. Don't suffocate that person. You have a habit of suffocating. I was told I was too needy too. My mom's told me that when I was younger, and a reader actually told me, who told you were needy? And I started crying. And she was like, you're not needy. You just love really hard. I was very misunderstood my whole life. Whole fucking life. I was bullied my whole life. Even in adult years, I'm still bullied. I won't tolerate it anymore. That's why I don't talk to a lot of people. I don't want a lot of people around me. Okay. Your biggest win is to be yourself, accepting yourself exactly as you are, releasing the idea that you are flawed in any way and expressing yourself with authenticity. This is the true power of the victory goddess Nike expressed through you. The goddess Nike has another message to share. If you've been struggling to move to the next level of your life, working hard and putting the time and effort in, you will soon find you are finally winning. Your determination and commitment to your intentions are manifesting in your life with beautiful results. When you are winning, the world wins too. Just remember to share your bounty. Alignment message. Are you so determined to win right now that you are running like a racehorse with blinders on her eyes? Sorry, being told again, divine masculines, it's okay to receive too. Just saying. It's okay to be in receiving mode. You don't always have to go, go, go all the time. Take a break for yourself too. And I don't care. I'm hearing somebody saying, but I can't because I got to pay this and I got to pay this and I got responsibilities. I got this. I do too. I take breaks. I have to. I have to recoup my energy. I'm a Cancer. We go right in our shell and we recoup. Got to do that. Staying in the present is important. Beware of unbridled ambition and the strident need to win. You may have become influenced only by your wants and forget to ask yourself if what you want is for your highest good. Perhaps the job you want so badly won't be good for you, or that unavailable partner you're so determined to be with will never love you back. Nike gives you the alignment task now of getting real with yourself. How many people here has loved somebody so much that they never loved them back? They never did. They never loved you back. There was never a mutual thing. Or that person fell in love with you and you literally did not love that person. It wasn't because of the person. It was because you can't force feelings, right? So why force a relationship if it's not really, if it's not going to work, then why force it? Listen to those chimes. I love them. Alignment message. Are you so determined to win right now that you are running? Oh, did I see? I said that already. I'm sorry. I said that already. Oh, hold on a second. I got to figure out where I left off. Oh, God, what does it say? Where is it? Okay. Get real. Okay. Nike gives you the alignment task now of getting real with yourself. Comparing yourself with others may have triggered jealousy and envy. It's time to step out of this race and recognize that you are where you need to be. Your life is a marathon, not a sprint to your next goal. Your only competition is with yourself. So choose now how you want to feel about your life and who you want to become. That's been the friggin', yeah. Then take baby steps towards your highest intentions. Cheer on others who are successful. Learn from them and help those who are struggling. You can learn from them too. Your place in the world is assured. So remember that however long it takes you to live your life to its fullest is perfect. That's the perfection. However long it takes you to live your life to the fullest is perfection. That's perfect. Not everything has to be perfect. That's where people get it misconstrued. Okay, I just want to see really quick what this one says because I know they said not to read it, but I'm making sure it's them and not me. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'll read it. I'll read it. And then we got to read Mary. It's Mother Mary. I got to read her. I have to. Okay. Maya, number 34, illusion. I hope you guys don't mind me reading. For the book, but these are really, really interesting. Empowerment message. When you look at the world, everything you see appears to be real. So it's easy to imagine that your current conditions are influenced only by obvious actions and calculated movements. This is an illusion, as everything is intrinsically connected, though not visible to us due to the limitations imposed on our perception by our five senses. Hindu goddess of illusion, Maya, calls you to trust that the invisible world is responding to your deepest desires and intentions to make a better life for yourself and others. You are able to see through the curtain of illusions. Your clarity and intuition is heightened as your next steps are sure-footed. Now you understand why I had to read this. When the goddess Maya chooses to help you, trust that everything you need arises from your world with ease. Alignment message. The goddess Maya has come to give you some clarity now. How have you been in denial about your life lately? Have you been chasing after an outcome that eludes you? Do you want to believe in something or someone so badly, perhaps drawn by a potential you hope to see come to fruition, that you have lost your way and given your power over to them? Your alignment task is to summon your courage and be willing to see things. This is listen, divine masculines, because you guys had to get your courage. Just saying, your alignment task is to summon your courage and be willing to see things as they really are rather than the way you want them to be. Be honest with yourself. The goddess Maya understands the seduction of the illusion of separation. After all, she created the illusion of the individual self. Once the illusion has faded, you are free to choose another path, another way, another people to connect deeply with. Stop fucking people-pleasing people. Like, seriously. This is a wonderful time to do a self-inventory of your life. How you love, what you believe, who you follow, why you choose to live the way you do. When the goddess Maya comes to break down illusions and delusions, it is a very auspicious sign. Ooh, listen. Anybody else feel that power? Because I know I did. See her eyes? Look at her eyes. They're not blue. They're not hazel. They're not brown. They're not green. They're like a amber, kind of like a citrine, a clear citrine. Oh, God, it's beautiful. The card is gorgeous. We're going to read Mary because I love Mother Mary, okay? Number 31, and then I'll go to the prayer, I promise. Miracles. Miracles are about to happen in your life. Anybody who is on the right side or right, trust and have that faith. Empowerment message. Mary. Miracles. The Christian goddess Mary, Mother of Miracles, has come to celebrate with you today. She is here to remind you of all the amazing wonders that are everywhere in your life right now. Look around you, especially at the synchronistic events that have already taken place. Ever since you were born, events and opportunities have come together to support you, guide you, show you love, and present the world as you see it. Look closely and see the hand of the divine working on your behalf. You are a powerful co-creator, and so you are responsible and accountable for the thoughts, feelings, and beliefs that seed your field of dreams. Remember, miracles are uncanny evidence that from the invisible world, life springs into form without any reasonable cause for the effect. Mary gave birth as the great goddess was shown to do long before the Christian myth of Mary became real. She too proved herself to be the very essence of creation itself. In this moment, Mary reminds you of those miracles that you too can call into being. You don't need a cause or any evidential fact or calculation, meaning you don't need validation or evidence to know that miracles are happening for you. To believe and then see that miracle rise up in the conditions of your life. When Mary appears, you are reminded that you will never run out of miracles. Oh, I love her so much. I love Mary. I love Mary. Alignment message. Have you stopped believing in miracles? Do you think they are only for others or doubted their existence? Could it be you've been reading and watching the news too often and so finding yourself feeling powerless and despondent? Or has the dry spell of your life gone on so long you even stopped looking for water? Have no fear. Got to get up and try, right? Have no fear, for the goddess Mary, Mother of Miracles, has a message for you. This is so beautiful. This is all about your mindset. This moment is an opportunity to turn things around, and it begins with your thinking. What if you remember that your repeated thoughts, feelings, and beliefs call the world into form? What if you recommitted to your co-creative partnership with the divine and from there chose another way to experience your life? My biggest relationship, my best relationship I have is with God and with Jesus. I love the both of them. I love Mary too. Listen, me and God are besties. I talk to him all the time. You have the power of Mary, the mother of miracles, running through your veins. She did not need the seed of a man from outside her to give birth to a miracle. In the same way, you don't need your outer world to change first. You don't need someone to rescue you, love you, or take you away. I'm going to read that again. You don't need someone to rescue you, love you, or take you away. You are the one you've been waiting for. You need only choose how you will respond to your current reality and focus on a day at a time in service to the miracle of life. What is for you has its own divine timetable. Didn't I tell you guys something about time? Your alignment task is to remember that. This is an amazing freaking deck. I'm so glad I went through that box today. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm going to bring a prayer out. I'm going to say a prayer. I hope these messages resonated with you somehow. Okay? Somebody needed to hear this message. I'm just saying. I want to see what's at the bottom of the deck up. Really quick. Hestia, home. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to call on a prayer. Oh, I love Mother Mary. Oh my God. I love her. Love her so much. Okay. So what prayer does the collective need? What prayer does the collective need right now? I cannot. Mother Mary came out. And Jesus is at the bottom. I cannot. They're telling me one more. What other prayer does the collective need right now? What other prayer? Mother Mary came out again. I cannot. Look at this. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you is both of these cards say the same exact thing. So I'm just going to read one of them because it's the same prayer. Okay, so apparently this has to be, this is double confirmation that Mother Mary is working for you. Okay. Remember, O most gracious Virgin Mary, that never was it known that anyone who fled to thy protection, implored thy help, or sought thy intercession was left unaided. Inspired with this confidence, I fly unto thee, O Virgin of Virgins, my mother. To thee do I come, before thee I stand, sinful and sorrowful. O Mother of the Word incarnate, despise not my petitions, but in thy mercy hear and answer me. Amen. I am telling you, Mother Mary, did I or did I not say something about a mother wound? There's something about a mother wound. There's something about if your mother, whether you're masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. If your mother did not show you enough love, if you felt like you were not loved by another, Mother Mary is the protector of children. She is your mother. She literally is your mother. She loves you. Don't forget that. She's always protecting you too. She is. Just saying. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go because it's 2 hours and 30 minutes and holy shit. Thank you to anybody that has been here this long. I know it's late, 10:28 on the clock. That's interesting. Anyway, hi, Dad. With that being said, like the video on your way out if you have not done so. Thank you for everybody for the likes, the shares, the comments, the subscribes, the super chats, the membership joining, the joining of the membership, I should say, the donations, the gifts, everything you guys have given me, the love, the prayers, everything. It does not go unnoticed. I feel everything. I am so grateful for all of you. Grateful for all of you. Yeah, if anybody wants a reading, a healing, a manifestation candle, animal communication, house clearing from me, anything like that, everything's in the description box below. Anybody who wants to do my healing class tomorrow, if you want to join, I have one more spot. You guys know I've been saying this. You're very welcome. I will be on tomorrow night. I'm so excited to do this healing class. I'm really, really excited. We're going to talk about a lot of good things. And I'm going to basically say what I know. I will say if you cannot make the class, I will be selling the recording. Okay, the recording will be sold. So if you guys are interested in that, just let me know. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to say about. Join memberships. If you feel like joining memberships, that's where the extended readings are going to be. I will be going back into the zodiac signs. I will be trying to get them out for the month of October as much as I can. I'm hoping to do it maybe the first or second week, bang them out, because I want you guys to be able to, see what's going on for the month of October for the energy. But I thank you guys so much. And yes, thank you to the moderators. I really appreciate you guys more than you know. I love you guys so much. You guys have a blessed night. Miracles are happening on this planet more than you know. And a lot of people are not talking about them, but trust that God is working miracles for you, and trust that Mother Mary is protecting you and your loved ones, because she is. Love Mother Mary. I love Jesus. Love you, Jesus. All right. Bye, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.